First opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner. There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, 65 yards. And the Cards get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. This will be fielded in the end zone with no move to bring it out. So it'll be a touchback, and that ball will be placed at the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing, Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Jones. A quick throw there is incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Jones. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Well, I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
But it's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. These guys running back out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll look to throw again. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Gets into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 15.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
At the 13-yard line.
Murray now to throw. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the Colts' 43-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Throwing now is Murray. He'll try and do this himself. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
It's a gain of 8.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Screen pass to Connor. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
They'll run here with Connor. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Connor is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Here's Murray. He'll try and do this himself. That's to the pylon and incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And his kick is indeed good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw. Jones. A short one there, caught by Warren. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd down and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Walter Nolan. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Now Richardson back to throw it. Is caught. Michael Pittman with it. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the 2nd half starts with a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Brings up third down.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Here's Jones from the gun on third down. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Colts nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off for
So they'll get
Arizona.
another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got Pierce. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Jones wants to change it up. First and 10, Taylor now. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
From the 16, Jones. Connecting here with Pittman on the out route. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Michael Pittman, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
Mike Badgley.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
To throw is Murray. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Murray. He'll find Jones again, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 28.
Murray giving to Connor on the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Now Murray. That is caught. He's got the 1st down and more. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Zay Jones, 31 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Ryland on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Cardinals 24, Colts 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor from 4 yards out. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he stopped immediately there. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Jones. A solid stiff arm. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the counter, it's Connor. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. Murray now.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. That's going to be caught.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 4-yard line.
Again, it'll be counter. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, Brendan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals.
James Conner
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cardinals are able to stretch out their lead. Now Ryland for the PAT.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
31, Colts 14. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Back out is the kicker Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. 51 yards on the punt there. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Back to throw it, Murray. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.